Did you know that, according to statistics from the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, over 40 million Americans suffer from anxiety disorders? My name is Lorianne Ruffin. 3 years ago, I found myself suffering from uncontrollable twitching in my face and body. I twitched so uncontrollably that I couldn't sleep. I was embarrassed to look people in the eye while speaking because my mouth and eyes twitched visibly. I saw many doctors. I was treated with medication for my twitching to no avail. I was sent for multiple tests, including a nerve conduction study where they basically stick an electrified needle into your muscles to test their responsiveness, as well as a CAT scan. Eventually, my neurologist gave me a diagnosis. I was diagnosed with benign fasciculation syndrome. BFS is a condition that has no major effects besides discomfort and maybe some embarrassment. It is caused primarily due to high levels of stress and anxiety. When I received my diagnosis, I desperately asked my neurologist, what can I do to stop this twitching? He smiled at me, shrugged, and said, stop being stressed. At the time, that seemed like an impossible endeavor. As technology permeates almost every aspect of our lives, we're finding ourselves with less and less time to decompress. We lose precious time to answering emails, responding to friend requests, likes, notifications, and mindless scrolling. In addition, we're spending more time comparing our lives to images of carefully curated perfection posted by friends, peers, and social media influencers. Combined with the stress of the daily grind, familial obligations, work expectations, and educational endeavors, we as a country are more stressed than ever. An article entitled, "A Lot of Americans Are More Anxious Than They Were Last Year," published on May 8, 2018 in Time Magazine by Damie DeCharme, found that Americans were almost 40% more stressed than in the previous year, and 86% agreed that stress and mental health complications have an impact on your physical health. What if I told you that there's a way to counteract those negative feelings and health implications? What if I told you that it was absolutely free, required a minimum investment of time, and was scientifically proven to reduce physical markers of stress such as inflammation? Wouldn't you want to give it a try? A July 2016 study published in Biological Psychology led by researcher J. David Creswell found that engaging in mindfulness meditation provided participants with health benefits, including a reduction of inflammation as well as a reduction of feelings of stress and anxiety. Isn't that excellent news? Now, you may be wondering, what is meditation and how do you do it? An article published on the website for the New York Times by David Gell entitled, "How to Meditate," explores this question. In his article, Mr. Gell states that mindful meditation is the practice of actually being present in the moment, which in turn trains us to become more mindful throughout the day, particularly during difficult situations. Some important information to remember while we consider meditating are to find a good environment. You want to find a quiet place and make sure that no one is going to disturb you for a few moments. You want to focus on your breath, taking deep breaths in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. You want to fill your stomach before breathing out through your mouth. You want to make yourself more aware. Focus your attention on your breath. You have to be aware of every breath that passes through your nose. You have to be aware of every breath that passes through your mouth. Some people use a mantra to keep their minds from wandering while they meditate. As you finish, you want to stop slowly, open your eyes, maybe do some stretching, and most importantly, plan for your next practice. I'd like you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine it's finals week. You have papers due, finals to take, and you have to give a speech. Can you imagine how you'd feel? It's likely that your heart rate would be higher than normal. You may find yourself sweaty and your stomach in knots. Now imagine that you have been taught and have been practicing mindful meditation techniques. Although things may be stressful, you've learned to take time to clear your mind, let go of any negative feelings and thoughts that you may be fixated on, concentrate on your breath, and give yourself a few moments to recharge. After meditating, you'll still be facing the same stressful situations, but you'll be doing so with a calmer body and a clearer mind, enabling you to perform at your best. We all lead such busy lives. It's easy to feel as if you don't have time to dedicate to a mindful meditation practice. Imagine how much time you'll gain by avoiding illness and by allowing yourself the opportunity to think and act with a clear mind. Can spending a few minutes a day really make a change in my life? Yes. Research indicates that even just a few moments of meditation a day can have positive health benefits. In conclusion, today I'm asking you to make your health and wellness a priority. I'm encouraging you to invest just 5 to 15 minutes a day to give yourself the opportunity to release the stress and anxiety that you've accumulated throughout the day. 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with benign fasciculation syndrome. After spending a year struggling with facial and body twitches, I found research that led me to begin my meditation practice. I started my practice hoping that it would just help decrease some of the twitching I was experiencing. But I can attest that within a few months, it had stopped completely. Now, not only did I fully recover, but I found myself less stressed and less anxious, allowing me to more fully enjoy my family, my friends, and the opportunities I've been granted. Learning to meditate has taught me to live with an attitude of gratitude and has been a life-changing experience for me. I hope that you will consider taking up a mindful meditation practice so that you too can experience the mental and physical health benefits that it provides. My name is Lorianne Ruffin. Thank you for listening.